Somebody saw this very video and was like, oh, Mr. Kelly Fresh Backup, how were you able to clone yourself in 3 different places in different outfits in one video? So I'm here to teach you how I was able to achieve this feat using CapCut editing application.
Alright, the 3 simplest method through which you can clone yourself in 3 places in different outfits using CapCut editing application is by the use of mask, and the second one is by the use of a brush, and the third one is by the use of remove background. Before I proceed, let me show you how I recorded the video. First of all, at the beginning of the video, you need to record the empty background of your scene using a phone stand or tripod so that the video will not be shaking. Then the next thing after that is to record yourself where you are standing by the edge of the video, then showing the demonstration of what you plan for that very video. Then after that, you walk out of the camera, then you change into another outfit, then you walk into the camera. At this point, you need to position yourself at the middle of the camera, then showing your demonstration. At the end of that, you also need to walk out of the camera, then you change into another outfit. Then at this very point, you need to position yourself by the left hand or the right hand side rather, and then showing the demonstration of what you plan for in that very video. Having done that like that, then you head over to CapCut. I'm already in CapCut. This is what you will do. Head over to the beginning of the video which contained the empty background and have the video highlighted by touching this bar. Now swipe to the end of the features here, then you click on freeze to generate a freeze part of the video. Then you walk into the camera. Before you start demonstrating, you just use your hand. You can see that very white dot. I'm using it to swipe the video front back, okay, until you get to where you want to cut the video. This white line is showing where you are in the video, so use that to control it. Let me leave the video here and have it highlighted. You come over here and click split to remove the unwanted part. You come over to that very part that you want to remove, click on it to have it highlighted. You click on delete. Have you seen it now? Okay, you click on that very one that you're working on. You head over to overlay. You click on it for me. Click and hold, take it to the beginning of the video. Now, having it done that way, you click on it to have it highlighted, swipe to mask, which is the first method, okay? So once you click on it, then choose the second box, which is horizontal. Then use your hands. You can see that very yellow line. I'm using 2 of my thumbs to stir the stuff to rotate it, okay? You can see what I'm doing. Now, click and hold on the yellow line and take it close to the first clip. Then you click on this check mark. Okay, then once you have it clicked, we have achieved the first part of the video. Okay, so the next thing is to come to that second one where you walked into the camera, target the area where you want the video to start, then click on it. We are working on the second video here now, which is here is the bar of it. Okay, click on split, come over to the unwanted part of it, which is this. Highlight it and click on delete. Okay, now click on it again to have it highlighted. Swipe to overlay and click on overlay. Okay, take it to the beginning of the video. This is what you will do. You are going to use remove background, which is the second method that I made mention of that we are going to use. Then here is remove BG. Click on it, click on auto removal, then to have the video's background removed. Now, have you seen that the 2 videos has appeared? Now click on this very check mark key to authenticate it. Before I continue, remember that this auto renewal is now on a pro. So for you to use it, you have to subscribe to CapCut for them to give it to you. Do you understand? I will still show you how you can actually maneuver that and use it without paying for it. If you're interested, drop on the comment section that you're interested. Now, once you are done with that, you come over here and click on this very return arrow. Now, still having the video highlighted, you use your hands to position it. You can see what I'm doing. That white dot on the screen is my index finger. Okay, so you position it to the first video. Now we are done with that one. Coming over to the third video, you can see where it is now. Okay, so you might choose to leave it like that. You might choose to leave the third person like that, because all of them had already appeared here. But if by any chance you want to include more persons, you can use another method, which is the third method, the last method that I made mention of. The method is the use of a brush to crop it. Okay, that brush method that I made mention of is by going to this remove BG, click on it, then click on auto removal, then come over to this brush, come over to the size of brush and reduce it to 1, and start brushing that image that you want to make use of. You can see what I'm doing. So the moment you are done brushing the image, you click on this very check mark button. Okay, so the next thing which you need to do at this point, since you have it highlighted, you come over to overlay. Okay, click on overlay. You click and hold and drag it to the beginning of the video like this. Okay, so the 3 characters have appeared on the screen. Then the next thing which you need to do before exporting your video is to come over to that very empty background, which is this one. Click on it, click and hold on this very white portion, the end part of it, and drag it to the length of the entire video, okay, where you want the video to stop. Let's say this place. Then the next thing which you need to do is to highlight, cut, and delete these very ones, the unwanted part of it. Click on split, you click on delete, you repeat the action until you finish deleting the excess part of the end of the video. So with this, we have this, okay. So this is what you will do for me. Just kindly click on the share button, share to groups, share to profiles, so that others will get to understand what we are doing here and then learn and benefit together with you. So see you in my next tutorial. Bye.